Hello and welcome back to the Metamystic Show, Astro. If you missed part 1, it's linked down below. That's where we have Aries through Virgo. This is going to be Libra through Pisces. Happy full moon in Aquarius, everybody. Now, before we get into Libra, I have a quick channeled message for the collective. Now, between readings, I had this weird experience where, and you can look back in part 1 and see, but I was wearing a red lipstick, but it was more of a wine red, kind of like this. I could not find that lipstick anywhere. I looked around my entire house, and then, because at first I was getting pissed. I'm like, I have to... I knew this was a message. It was under my rose. And in part 1, for those of you who are wondering, Divine Wine is the one I was wearing in part 1. Part 2, Apple Crisp, NYX. Okay, anyways. People always ask me for my lipstick color, so... Just a second, guys. I feel... This is a message, okay? This is a message. Part 1, we talked about, for the collective message, 7 of Pentacles is this full moon in Aquarius energy, which is a change in direction or a pivot. I talked about how it's like it's like that classic scene in Friends when Ross is like, pivot! When they're trying to push the couch up the stairs. That, which is a very annoying energy. This was also a very annoying energy. I looked on my entire table multiple times. Like, I looked around every area on this table. I have a lot of stuff over here. Can you see it? I looked all over there. Whatever. Just whatever. See how even my energy is, like, annoyed? So, what I did, and this is the message, what I did is I just changed my color. You can barely tell. I'm sure nobody would have even noticed anyways, right? It's slightly different color. It's more of like an apple red as opposed to this wine red. But it matters to me. So there's something with that. There's a change. How do I say this, Spirit? To you, this color, the difference in this color, it might matter. To somebody else, eggshell white might not be any different from ivory white. You know what I'm saying? If you're painting your wall in your house, or if you're buying a wedding dress, like, I wanted it to be ivory, not eggshell, whatever. To somebody else, they might be like, okay, calm down. That's really not a big deal. But to you, it is a big deal. Because you know what? You know what I'm seeing? It's kind of like the difference between adding another 0 or 2. That's the difference between $10,000 and $100,000. That's the difference between $100,000 and $1 million. Now, we don't think that, there's no big deal with that. It doesn't really matter. It's just a slight difference in color, right? But when it comes to money, people are like, oh, absolutely, that makes a huge difference. You know, a couple extra zeros would change my life. Yeah, there's something here about that. And it could be taken both ways with that 7 of Pentacles energy. This is the collective reading for everybody. Is that with this full moon in Aquarius, I feel like with all full moons, it's the culmination of something and it's the releasal, right? When I said releasal, that made me think of like a release date. Like, you could be working on a project. You could be working on you could be being released from prison. Like, from a prison, could be literal for some people. My friend Lakena was in prison, and I wrote to him back and forth when he was in prison, Anyways, so it could be literal for some, but for others, and we're gonna get into Libra, guys, because this energy right now is so annoying. Like, it's so dense, and it's not just annoying. It's annoying because it feels heavy. It's like the energy of trying to get a sofa up to the third flight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That's why that scene in Friends is so classic, because so many people can relate to this energy. When there's multiple people trying to push a couch up the stairs. That is one of the most annoying things in life. I used to live on a 3rd-story apartment. Like, yeah. So in closing, I think it's actually hilarious that this was here the whole time. It was under my rose, and the only way I was able to see that it was here is when I sat down to perform this reading. So there's something to that. When you start to get going on something, you're going to find the answer. But it's only once you get going on it. I searched the entire house, could not find this lipstick. So I ended up changing it. What I'm getting is Spirit might literally hide your lipstick, quote unquote, because they want you to change something. 7 of Pentacles. They want you to wear a different color, so to speak. They want you to do a different thing, go a different direction. And you wouldn't have unless the original thing was lost or stolen, I'm hearing like lost or stolen. I'm hearing like those insurance commercials, or like lawyer commercials, like if whatever, like class action lawsuit or something like that. You know, it's one of those situations where you might not move, like you might not do something unless you like have to. So I think I got the message out. And it's interesting that this red is in this video and the wine red was in the first video. So there could also be something with that for those signs as opposed to these signs. So anyways, there's some sort of change in direction happening, and for some of us, we might have to, like, Spirit might have to kind of trick us. It's giving me like fairy energy, or it's giving me like mischievous energy, but it's actually God. Like, it's actually the divine. Like, maybe you wouldn't walk away from something or change something unless you thought really your lipstick was lost, so to speak, right? So anyways, all right, let's get into Libra. All this talk of lipstick, let me make sure it's actually on point and I don't have it on my teeth, because Lord knows. Lord knows I do. All right. Libra. We are going to start with an energy oracle. Then we're going to get some tarot. Happy full moon in Aquarius, Libra. Let's look at the energy. What's going on, Libra? I don't know if you can hear my stomach, but it is growling big time. Okay, what is that? The Magician in the Mirror. I know it says Magician in the mirror, but I feel like you are being a mirror to someone or to something or to a situation. Like, let's take a look around the room. See how you can see my guitars up there? You can see my piano over there. Through the mirror, my songbook. Let's go this way. My pride flag. You can see what my sexuality is. It's like this is also, there's my equipment. Glass of water. Here's our setup. You know, this is actually also giving me kind of a funny energy, if I'm honest with you, Libra. This is almost kind of giving like a little bit of a stalkerish energy here. Not for everybody. With yin yang at the bottom of the deck. This is kind of giving... Who did this come through in? Which sign was it? Somebody was... I think it's Gemini. I think it came through in Gemini. You might be the other side of this, or this is you. Take it as it resonates. I'm just going to read the energy. What I'm getting is that you may have a true either twin flame or soulmate, like past life connection with somebody. You guys might have even been like sorcerers in a past life with this magician energy. Like you may have done like the magical arts together in another life. You might have been like magicians in another life together. With this yin yang energy, I'm getting, it's like, you know, this is your person. But I think there's kind of an energy of like trying to like manipulate the energy with this magician card, where it's like maybe you're trying to make something happen because you're like, I know this is my person. And this could be your person here, woman holding a coin. And with the sun energy here, they could also have like Leo in their chart. What the advice is here is if you're trying to like manifest a specific person, Libra, I'm getting best thing you can do right now is actually come into balance. And I forget what reading this was on. It was definitely in the Gemini. I know that, which is on part 1. Who else was this in though? I don't remember, and if somebody remembers, let me know. But there's a similar energy here where it's like, don't force something to happen. You could even be, this is kind of like the Four of Swords, you could even be like on pause. You could be in a separation if this is like a twin flamey thing with the yin yang. See, this is also a card of balance. For some reason, in the reverse in my camera, I thought that this said alchemy, which is the magician, right? You could be trying to like manifest a specific person. Let's get some tarot on this, Libra. I don't feel like it's inherently like evil or bad or anything like that. It just kind of feels like when I did this, it kind of felt like remote viewing or something like that. All right. Let's get some info, Libra. And if this is not your story, this is not your story. It could be that somebody's doing this to you, Libra, as well. Somebody feels a deep connection and they don't know how to like, if this is a crosswatcher thing, somebody doesn't know, it's like they feel so deeply for you, they don't even like know what to do with it. So they're just trying to like manifest you is what I'm getting with the magician in the mirror. Let's get some tarot on this, please, for Libra. Yeah, the Hierophant coming out in the reverse, and it was like forcing its way through. Yeah, maybe something's taking too long, especially if you also have Gemini in your chart and you relate to the Gemini reading where the Gemini basically, was trying to like make something happen. But if this is like, my stomach's getting so weird. Somebody's getting worried and upset that something isn't manifesting, maybe like a long-term connection with the Hierophant in the reverse. The Taurus reading may also be an indicator of what's going on with this other person, or that's you. Sometimes like it's hard with the cross watcher because I know I'm picking up multiple people here. And that's the thing too. It's like, you know that something is a connection. What is this? Six of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Yeah, with the Two of Cups, it's like something's not happening like you want it to, Libra. Whether you're cross-watcher or you're the Libra, depending. You know what side you're on. Or maybe you don't. Sometimes this is what happens. When you have a deep soul connection, sometimes you're like, am I feeling their emotions or is that how I feel? Both people feel a connection. That's the point. That's the point that we're at. It's coming up as the Two of Cups with this yin yang energy. Like, it's funny. It's like I feel like you're picking up on each other's energies. Yeah, and there's that Four of Swords that I was talking about before. There will be like a new beginning here if there is a pause for now, is what I'm getting. I forgot which reading it was in where I talked about the Ace of Wands, where there was going to be a new beginning in something. But let's see. What is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, please? Maybe somebody felt like someone was not feeding the connection. Like there was nothing to go off of except for astral, like 5D. Ace of Cups, yeah, it's like, who did I say this to with the Temperance energy? I think it might have been Gemini, where it was like, you gotta just let the water flow. Like the Temperance angel pours water from one cup to another, but water's water. You can't actually control water. You can't control love, but you can work with it, right? So I just feel in this reading something's trying to be forced. Can I have a little bit more on the Six of Pentacles, please? And no judgment here. Absolutely no judgment. Especially when it comes to magic. Like, we've got to learn, like, how far is too far? Like, am I crossing boundaries? Am I, especially if you're feeling like what the other person is feeling, sometimes it can start to get really confusing. Like, am I feeling their emotions or is that my emotions? Like, am I feeling this or is this them? Queen of Pentacles fell right on top of this Taurus energy with the Four of Swords. Maybe you're interested in a Taurus, Libra, and they're like not talking to you right now. Maybe they're just like focusing on their coin. It sounds like Taurus, right? Because we do have this King of Cups. Maybe you're a King of Cups and you have like all these feelings for this person. And it's leaving you, yeah, we have 2 2s here. And look, this is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So these go together. It's like you both know there's a connection here, but there's some sort of a block with the Two of Swords. And that's because there's like a time of separation here, rest and rejuvenation. It's a time to like go within right now. And with woman holding a coin, that reminds me of this Queen of Pentacles energy. So you could be interested in like a Queen of Pentacles. Or this is you, Libra. Take, you know what I mean? Like put yourself where you put yourself. Let's get just a second here. What can I say? Whoever is the magician here, what can I say? What's the advice? What is the magician's advice? The magician that is trying to make something happen. Well, what do we have here? We have a pair. So it's like, this is, I wanted to say this is destined. Now I'm being a magician, right? By saying that. You can't force, this is why I don't believe in love spells. Free will, right? Even if it is twin flame, even if it is soulmate, right? Even if it is two of cups, like I said, it's about moving with the water, moving with the love, flowing with what's going on in the astral and in the 3D, and working with it, and like clay, right? You can't control love. But with that said, we do have a match here, and this is a long-term match. This is this, even though it's in the reverse. I think the only reason it's in the reverse is because there's a spiritual lesson that needs to be learned when it comes to how we like use our magic, because we are powerful. And even if something is meant to be and it's gonna come together and you both know it, it's still a matter of knowing that even if that all is true, it's still just a lesson in magic and how we use it and how we wield our wand sort of thing here is what I'm getting. But it kind of looks like this is the outcome, right? So I guess there's your answer, right, Libra? You can stop watching readings now. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I'm just kidding. I watch a lot of readings too. You can order a personal from me if you need to, Libra. I have the info down below. Love you guys. Scorpio. What up, Scorpio? We're going to start off with an energy oracle. Why do I want to get out the Palo Santo? Palo Santo. I feel like I'm saying it like a freaking white American person. Palo Santo. Okay, anyways. Why do I want to clear out my space, Scorpio? What's going on? I'm hearing, give me some space. Give me some space. I need space. I'm hearing somebody saying that. Is that you, Scorpio? I love the smell of this. I just didn't like smell this. Oh, it smells so good. This is one of my favorites. All right. There's a need to balance something right now, Scorpio. What's going on? Let's get some energy. Why are we clearing our space in Scorpio's reading? I'm hearing because somebody won't give you space. That's why we gotta clean the space, clear the space, yeah. Alright. I feel like saying you're safe, Scorpio. Like you have ascended masters with you. Like you're fine, and of course this is a general reading. This situation could be regarding a relationship, or you feel like somebody's like infiltrating boundaries. This slightly came through in the Libra, but why do I want to say this is not the same as the Libra though? I feel like they're going to show you something in your third eye that you need to see. I feel like you need to see something about a person or an energy. I'm seeing a snake. What's going on with this for Scorpio, please? What is going on? I feel like that's what you're saying. What is going on? Like, why do I feel so freaking weird? I'm hearing that. Can we have an energy for Scorpio, please? What's the energy? What's going on in the energy? Yeah, that came out. It's the third eye. And it's Archangel Metatron. Metatron's cube could be significant. Sorry for the glare. My light is right there, but this is Metatron's cube. Looks like that, right? Wow, look at that image. Looks like diamonds. I'm hearing that song, Diamonds in the Sky. Woman holding a coin. Is this Scorpio or is this somebody else? Somebody, we'll see if it's you or someone else. Somebody here is really trying to work on their money. Woman holding a coin. Financial constraints. Look, it's like an empty cupboard. They don't even have any food in there. With cornucopia. Like they're trying to fill their cupboards with all this fruit. Right? So we'll leave this energy out. This is an energy I think that's around you, Scorpio. Or is this Scorpio? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get some tarot on it, guys. Who is this, Spirit? Who is this? Because look, we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck from the Libra reading. That's why I was kind of wondering. I'm like, is this the person that Libra was interested in? Are you on the other side of that? Because there was kind of like a little bit of a misuse of magic, quote unquote, like a little bit of a control going on in that reading. So maybe it was causing is it Scorpio that's feeling uncomfortable, or is it someone else? Somebody feels like they gave a lot into a situation, and the only thing that came back in return, and I need to be careful how I say this, I feel like somebody gave a lot and put a lot into a situation, but the only thing that came back in return was on the astral. It kind of felt, somebody felt like they were being kept as like a secret, or I'm seeing somebody being like locked in a basement, God forbid. It could be past life. See, somebody here, somebody's angels stepped in and called judgment on something. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's a yes with the World card. They put an end to something. I'm hearing they put an end to some sort of patterning. Maybe it was the way that somebody was approaching a situation. Card number 1 is the Knight of Swords. Maybe somebody was being a little bit too like forceful with something. And card number 2 is the Justice energy. It reminds me of the Libra reading right before this. So I'm wondering, Scorpio, if this is, it's either you or them, because I know there's crosswatcher here. Watch the Libra reading regardless of who you are, on which side of it. Someone here was trying to force a connection, and that does not mean that this connection is not real, and that also does not mean that this other person does not feel still for the other person. I hope that makes sense. But there was something about like a judgment call. Look at all this like energy. Libra with this justice, with the sword and the sword and the sword of truth. It's like maybe even somebody was using like a form of authority here, like spiritual authority. Like in the Libra reading, we had the Magician coming out. Maybe somebody was using a form of spiritual authority to try to get past the guides. And the guides were like, I'm seeing the angel that's in front of the Garden of Eden in the Bible with the World card here. And they were like, you cannot pass. And I'm seeing somebody like flashing a badge and saying like, well, I'm a judge. Like I'm allowed back there. And they're like, not on this one. Not on this one. There's something with that. What else can we pull out on that? I feel like somebody here is really trying to focus on their money because they like their cabinets are empty, right? And then another person here, I believe, is, trying to come towards someone, and it's out of a good heart. But I feel like this other person is not understanding that this other person is like struggling with money and like they're trying to like keep balance in their life. Can I have more information on this? And I don't know if this is you or them, Scorpio. Maybe somebody just didn't see the full picture here, or they thought, yeah, like if this is you, Scorpio, that was trying to kind of push a connection through the pipe. And I don't, again, you didn't do anything wrong if this is you, Scorpio. Like, I've been here as well. Trust me, I'm a Taurus moon. I'm very stubborn. But maybe this other person kind of looks like women holding a coin, Queen of Swords. Like, maybe it looks like they have it all together, but behind the scenes, they actually have really been struggling, and you didn't know that. And I feel like Spirit was kind of saying, yeah, look, the light is shining on that information in this reading. Maybe it's like maybe this person kind of needed you to come in like an emperor, but you instead came in a little bit like a Knight of Wands, where it was like in and out, and you kind of didn't get the full information on what was going on in their life. Or you were trying to like energetically like push your way through, and you might have misinterpreted this person as not being interested. It's not that they weren't interested, it's that I think that they were showing you that they were actually like in need. This is giving me Five of Pentacles energy. It's like maybe they didn't want to admit to you, they didn't want to take their mask down. Maybe they didn't want to admit to you that they were struggling financially, or they were struggling just in other areas of their life as well. Like they were maybe struggling with their confidence, or maybe something was going on. Can I have final words here? Regardless, this is the thing. Angels always step in. So even if there was kind of like a misuse of authority or something like that here, Scorpio, first of all, this person's not mad at you. I feel to say that. This person cares about you, actually, and they want to have success with you, but I think that they just didn't like the way you went about this. It made them like put their defenses up. That's a yes on the Ace of Wands. But I feel like they want this with you, this other person. Can I have, sorry, that was loud. Can I have any final words? That felt like a gavel for some reason. I think that this might be like a past cycle with the world that's coming to an end. I feel like this is very karmic. And I'm not saying that this person is a karmic or that you're a karmic. I think you both have had karmic lessons on both sides of this very lesson of control. Because I feel like you're both very spiritual people. You've both had multiple times where you've gone through the fool's journey. You've understood certain things. You've gone through a spiritual initiations. I feel like you both have been rich. You've been poor. It's like these are opposites. This is like 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like, so it's easy to think, you know, I feel like there was some illusion on both sides of this. I almost said collusion for some reason, because both people wanted to like look cool. Like, I know that sounds so stupid. Not look cool, but like I feel like both people wanted to look King of Wands. People wanted to look like they had it all together. It's kind of like on a first date. Are you going to be like, I'm struggling to pay my debt down? You know what I'm saying? It's like that puts a damper on things. It's like I feel like you both met each other at a time where you were both kind of 5 of Pentacles, and it doesn't have to be financial. It can just be like the cupboards of your heart were empty. You know, there's cobwebs in the cabinet. Yeah, see, this is something karmic. I feel like you guys met at a time on purpose so that you could learn this lesson with a safe other. That's what I'm getting. I feel like both of you, it's like you learned this lesson of that you like can't force things, and you have to wait for divine timing and work with the universe and work with your angels and close out past cycles, and you know, you can't just flash your badge and get through. On both sides, I feel like you're both very spiritual people, right? You're both kind of used to being the one who's like, who kind of knows more than the other partner that you're with and stuff like that. And I feel like you've met your match in each other This could be your Empress Scorpio, or you're the Empress. Take it as it resonates. Somebody here, both people here, are learning lessons together. And I feel like in the Libra reading, there was like a Four of Swords moment where there was like a separation because both people had to like see the mirror of their lesson in each other. And that's what makes me think there might be like a twin flame thing here. That's a yes with the Ace of Wands. So I'm going to close on that, Scorpio. Watch the Libra reading for more information, as well as like the Gemini reading. Honestly, this sort of energy came throughout video number 1, like multiple times from multiple different angles. So, all right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What's going on, Sag? Hope you're doing well on your side of things. Why did I want to say that? I feel like I need to fix my lipstick for you. Oh, fix my lipstick for you. Maybe somebody's trying to like look good for you. Since this is called apple, what is it called? Apple crisp? Yeah, it's called apple crisp, and apple makes me think of like forbidden love, like maybe like somebody's trying to seduce or tempt you, or you are to them. I don't know. Somebody wants to like look good here for the other person. Let's get more info on this. I feel like somebody wants to look good for you. In the Libra reading and the Scorpio reading, we had woman holding a coin. So maybe you're this man, even if you're not a man. Maybe you're the other side. All right, let's get some info. I'm not gonna make stuff fit. I'm just gonna let it flow. That was a message that came through heavily in the Libra, the Gemini, and the Scorpio. Can I have some energy for Sagittarius, overall energy? Happy full moon in Aquarius, by the way, Sag. What's going on for Sagittarius here as we just release old patternings and paradigms, and we just look into the mirror of our souls and we see the things we need to see so that we can show up more authentically and vulnerable and who we really are with each other and with ourselves. Yeah, a woman holding a coin came out. I feel like whether you're a man or a woman or however you identify, I feel like this is the one you're thinking about, because we came up with man holding a coin at the start and now we have woman holding a coin. I feel like this is somebody that you have your... Or take it as it resonates. I don't know which side I'm on here. You could be a crosswatcher as well. Somebody is trying to look good for somebody else, and I feel like this person is trying to maybe look good for you. I don't know. They could be like a high priestess sort of a person here with the goddess of the moon. I feel like you're looking at this person. I feel like you're like, I feel like I'm you looking at this person. Can I get another energy on this for Sagittarius? I almost called you Scorpio. So maybe the Scorpio reading will resonate for you. Woman holding a coin. Can I have more energy on the entire situation, please? Because what can I say to Sagittarius on this, please? Because you could be a cross watcher as well. So let's just see what's going on here. Envy coming out. I didn't expect that. Okay, so the Magician in the mirror came through in the Libra reading. I feel like it's just giving an asterisk to that. So let's see. We have envy and we have the 4th chakra with Archangel Raphael. I feel like somebody's angels stepped in because there could be somebody around you, Sagittarius, that's actually very envious of this person. This plus this, I believe. Well, I know for sure the envy card came through on the Leo and the Virgo reading. So if you're interested in somebody, Sagittarius, and they have like Leo and Virgo in their chart, watch those readings if you want to know like what's going on their end and how they're experiencing this energy. Because I feel like this is an energy around you, possibly. It could also be around them as well. But I feel like you have your eye on this person. You could be trying to like manifest whoever this person is. They could be Virgo, Leo. And there's somebody possibly around you that is envious of this. I don't know if this is like an ex of yours. I don't know if this is like a family member. Because, you know, like I came from an upbringing where there was like enmeshment, very unhealthy attachments and stuff with family that would try to get in the way of my relationships and stuff. So, and they'll never admit it, of course, but there is an energy here of envy. Like there could be somebody around you that doesn't want you with this person. So Archangel Raphael has had to step in, which is all about the heart chakra, and kind of, I'm seeing kind of cause a separation for now, maybe so that you can understand this side of it more. Maybe this other person had to step out of your energy because this was just so overwhelming. Or you could be the crosswatcher. This could also be you. This could be on the other side as well. But I feel like I'm speaking on this side, which is there could be somebody around you and maybe you didn't even understand that this person was sending this other person like black magic and trying to break your connection up and stuff like that. Could be on both sides, love and light. Spiritual people, you know, always have something going on, and that's a yes. So a lot of magic going on. So can we have some info on this, please, for Sagittarius? I just want to get out of this reading. Like, that's how it feels. Somebody might have literally, like had to get away from you. And not you, but the energy that they... It's like, I feel like I have to get out of here. I can't stand this. Like, I want to end this reading, and it's not your fault, Sag. I'm not saying it's you. I don't think it's you. I don't think this is you. I feel like you just have your eyes lovingly on someone. There could even be like an age difference. Maybe you're older than someone. I feel like you're trying to manifest this person. I feel like this person's like fixing their lipstick for you and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's not like you're crazy. You feel the connection, but I feel like, and we'll get cards, but I feel like this person might have had to, just in the energy, I feel like I need to get away from you. Not you, but I feel like what's around you is too dense for me to like stay near. And it's in the darkness, it's in the shadows. You might not even fully know about this because they might not be this way towards you. Does that make sense? This could be an ex. This could be somebody around you that is jealous that you're like looking at this woman holding a coin. Don't have to be a woman, but what came out here. And that's a yes on that, by the way, with the Ace of Cups, just to be clear. We have the Judgment card coming out. This came out in the Scorpio reading as well. Yeah, see, somebody's angel stepped in and called judgment on whoever this character is. And it could be more than one person, right? Like I said, spiritual people are spiritual people. We deal with this crap, right? It doesn't always have to be like, wow, who is this person? It's like, yeah, it's just a regular fucking Tuesday. You know what I'm saying, Sagittarius? This is life. Of course there's envious people. Of course there's black magic. Of course there's... I feel like lighting this again. I lit this Palo Santo. Why can't I say this word? Palo Santo. Palo Santo. Sorry. I use this a lot. I lit this in the Scorpio as well, but I feel like I have to clear out my whole house. Okay, that's how dense this energy is, just so you know. That's why the angel stepped in and maybe caused a separation between two people, because this was just so, yeah, Four of Swords. See, this is my like silence card. Maybe you feel like this person ghosted you. They're not responding back anymore. And I don't think it's because of you, Sag. That's my point. I feel like this person might even, like, with the Ace of Cups, well, they care a lot about you. Let's put it that way. Can I get a little bit more on this angelic energy here with the Judgment card and Raphael coming through with the heart chakra? This person has a lot of protection around them, and they make sure their space is clear. They're very sensitive to energy, right? So can I have a little more on this for Sag? Because maybe you don't understand what's been happening behind the scenes. This person could be a Leo or have that in their chart. Remember I said in the Leo and the Virgo reading that this energy was coming through? Again, this could be somebody around them as well, right? It could be their family, that you don't know what's going on with that behind the scenes, that there's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of tower moments. This could be at work. This could be somebody that's involved at work, whatever. This person feels like they're having to be like very strong though and hold up the energy is what I'm getting. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is coming out here. Kind of makes me think of this woman holding a coin. See how I said maybe this person's younger than you as well? Can I have another on the Page of Pentacles? Maybe this person was reaching out to you with like messages and stuff, and this person was envious of that. Maybe they had a way to see this. Can I have another card on the Page of Pentacles, please? Because I feel like this Page of Pentacles is the other person. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles falling out in the reverse on top of the Judgment card. So something didn't go through. Something could have even ended with the Ten of Swords. Like I was saying, I feel like this person had to withdraw their energy and walk away because the energy was too thick over there is what I'm getting. Remember how I started this off with, what did I say? How you doing over there? Or something like that. It's like you could even be like at a distance from this person. It's like they were picking something up. You could maybe even you wanted to offer somebody something and it wouldn't go through. The angels wouldn't let it. Like maybe you wanted to make an offer to somebody with this woman holding a coin. This could even, take this as resonates, guys. This could even be like work. Like maybe this is like a work relationship, but it could be. You know, if you're like a Sagittarius midheaven, for example, like I'm a Gemini midheaven, so maybe the Gemini, you know, I don't know. Because I felt this energy coming through in the Gemini, the Libra, the Scorpio, and now you, as well as the Leo Virgo. So those signs could be significant anyways. I know that's a lot of signs. Whatever. I'm not getting involved in the crosswatcher. Lovingly. I love you guys, but it's too much even for a Virgo stellium. You know what I mean? It's too much like hello, this and that, and the spider web, and oh, spider web. I feel like somebody was doing some sort of weird magic in the back end. Regardless, okay? I feel like this person may have like been, because I'm seeing like text messages, I'm seeing like communication of some kind, like this person was sending you, you know, outstretches of some sort of tangible affection, and I feel like their angels guided them to stop doing that until this energy was like cleared out, because it was affecting this other person's success. Like even their money and stuff was affected. And we had that coming through, I believe, in the Scorpio reading, where this other person, like their cabinets were bare. And they were starting to realize, oh my God, what if my money is blocked because of this energy I'm in? So they started making changes. They started doing like an elimination diet energetically. They started cutting stuff out. This person realized once they got away from wherever this person was located, that suddenly their money started turning around and they realized, they thought like, okay, maybe this person has somebody around them that's like just whatever. If this is for you, it's for you. You know what I'm saying here, Sagittarius? Okay, I've said enough on that. So yeah, I'm gonna close on that because I feel like I just want to get out of this reading is my point. It's put a bad taste in my mouth. It's made me feel funny. It's affected my confidence. This other person's telling me to tell you with the third chakra here, with the confidence chakra. There's an energy around you that's envious of this other person, okay? So anyways, yeah, this person could be like a Leo or have Leo in their chart. Door to romance, you could be interested in this person, but I feel like, I don't think it's about, and you could be thinking a lot about this. I don't think it's about you though. I almost called you Scorpio. I think there's something else in the environment with the envy card, all right? I love you, Sag. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn. I try to keep these readings to 10 minutes each. It's hard. I talked about timestamps in the Cancer reading as well. It's like I'm trying to look at the timestamps. I'm trying to like, and I'm going longer on some signs. I like to keep it fair. I like to keep it. You could be thinking something like that. I almost called you Scorpio. Capricorn. Scorpio reading could be relevant to you. You could be interested in somebody and you're thinking, I got to keep this fair though. I don't want it to look like nepotism. I don't look like favoritism with women holding a coin. Yep. Look at this. Woman holding a coin, man holding a coin. So I feel like this could be, I mean, you're a Capricorn, right? You're going to get more information about this with the crown chakra. They're going to be showing you like dreams and stuff like that. But, so anyways, Capricorn, let's get some energy. I got to take a sip of water. Hold on. The energy of this Aquarius full moon, it's thick, man. I don't know if it's because Aquarius rules over community, and that's just, it can become a heavy theme if you're dealing with people that like don't appreciate you and stuff. You know what I mean? All right, let's see for Capricorn. What's going on here? Let's just let bygones be bygones and just let the past be in the past. I feel like that's part of what's in this energy. If something did happen, like if there was like a falling out or something, or like if somebody felt like they weren't appreciated, you felt like maybe this is like in a work setting. This could be work. Like maybe you're somebody's boss or something and you feel like, okay, I can't like, this is like overstepping. Like I can't. You may have feel like somebody pulled away here, went on a journey, left. Well, that's because they felt like too much hostility in the environment. Let's see what came out, though. Yeah, blossoming abundance. I think this person had to, like... I'm saying this person because I feel like you're, like, fixated on somebody. Yeah, it's like they're gone. I feel like you turned around. I feel like you turned around and this person was like, they were here. And then like you're looking over there and they're gone. And I think this person, it reminds me of Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius reading. I know that's a lot, but... different angles for the same sort of a message. But anyways, let's focus on this. I feel like that's what you're saying, Capricorn. Let's get back to, like, I gotta focus on my abundance. I can't get all involved in this stuff. Like I've got a business to run. I've got situations to deal with in my life, even if you don't own a business. I'm just saying. I know it's cliche on a Cap reading, right? Every Capricorn I know, like, you know what I mean? But anyways, I I feel like you're having to even turn your heart off. I'm seeing this like dial and you're turning it to like off. I feel like you're trying to disconnect from something. Maybe you're trying to like not let your emotions get in the way and just get back to focusing on your like money, your abundance, your whatever you're doing, Capricorn. Can I have another energy that Capricorn could be dealing with here? Any guidance as well? My shoulders and my neck and my upper back hurts so bad right now. Maybe you're really stressed, Capricorn. I feel myself trying not to look over there. Like, I feel like I'm trying to, like, get back to work sort of vibes, you know? So let's see what's going on for Capricorn here. Yeah, hostilities came out. What do you know? Maybe. Why do I feel like this is the person you're fixated on? That might look like them a little bit. They have ginger hair, maybe. All right. We have hostilities coming out, and then we have a card that's flipped over that I haven't looked at yet. I feel like you can't pinpoint where this negative energy is coming from. And that's why I said in the Sagittarius reading as well, it's like you might not even know what has been happening, like behind the scenes. Like somebody might have walked away because of this energy. And you're feeling it too. And you're like, where is this coming from? I feel like you don't understand this for some reason. What is this mystery information? Yeah, all tied up. Why do I feel like this is kind of like a third party-ish sort of vibe? I feel like this might be a person. Oh my God. Why do I feel like this is like damsel in distress? Because she's tied up, but she's kind of like, help me, right? And love and light, Capricorns, they're the daddy energy, you know what I'm saying? Kind of hot, but I feel like Capricorns can come in, bada bing, bada boom, they can fix what's going on, they can play daddy, they can play savior, even if you're a woman, you know what I'm saying? I got a Capricorn North Node, if you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying here? So, I can understand the other side of this as well, and I've played both roles, you know what I mean? So anyways, I'm queer, so, you know, I'm a switch, top, bottom, kind of depends. Anyways, I don't know why I'm making jokes, because I feel like this is not funny. Because I feel like somebody's kind of playing you low-key. My stomach's weird, sorry. Like, look at her. Like, she's fine. Like, and she might even be, like, manipulating you. So. And now it might be, like, over with somebody else that would have actually been... Like, she's not tied up. You know what I'm saying? Lovingly. I feel like Capricorns sometimes get into that role. People kind of use you guys for money. They use you for stability. And I'm not trying, if this is not your story, it's not your story. I'm just saying. But I feel like with the world, somebody might have like walked away from you. I feel like you're trying not to think about this. You're trying to focus on this. But then the irony is, I feel like there's this energy. And I don't know who this is. That's not my business. Do you know what I'm saying? I only read what comes up in my readings. And this person is in my fucking reading, if you know what I'm saying. They're in my space. Gotta do this again. I did this in the Scorpio and the Sagittarius. Okay, so just know that. This person's potent. It's potent. Alright, so anyways, whatever, just whatever. It's just a regular Tuesday, right, Capricorn? For spiritual people, 7 of Wands, I mean, hello. You know what? We're always protecting our space. We're always, you know, if we feel an energy that's making us feel unsettled and uneasy with this hostilities card, we will put up our defenses against it. Let's get some cards for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Because this person's energy is just like, it's almost pulling me in even. I'm almost like, oh, I can help you. Even. Like, this energy almost even though I know this energy is like not good, it's almost like even making me want to help her. Like, yeah, I could watch your kids tomorrow night. 7 of Swords. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think this person could even be doing like maybe some spell work where it's like sex spells or something. I don't know what's going on. But it's almost like I feel attracted to it even in this reading. Do you know what I'm saying here? You might want to watch that Scorpio. Anyways. You might have a contract with this person. Yeah, maybe I feel like it's this person's heart's desire to play this role for you. But this is the thing. Yeah, they want to be your empress. This is the thing though, Capricorn. Sometimes stuff that looks like normal and good and right on paper, but your heart isn't in it. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know what I'm saying. Because I feel like I have a wandering eye right now for some reason. We have Taurus energy here twice. So, you know, love and light. It's like, maybe, I know this is probably going to sound controversial, but from one Capricorn to another with a Capricorn North Node, okay? Basically a Capricorn here talking. I've had thoughts in my head of like, for my own self. Call coming through. Hopefully you can still hear me. I've had thoughts, my own self, of like, well, my career is the most important thing. If I just have an empress on the side, because that's kind of how it feels, as long as I can focus on my work, I don't really even need. I know this sounds bad. I'm airing my dirty laundry to you, Capricorn, but it's like, it's almost like 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups. I've kind of thought in the past, like, I don't even really need all that. I kind of just, but I didn't want to play that role. There's something about roles here where this person seems to fit some sort of role. Like, it makes logical sense, but I feel like your angels are kind of stepping in and saying, like, okay, this looks good on paper. I hope you have a prenup, though, because the same person that is pulling you in right now, they might fit the bill on paper, Empress, 4 of Wands, Hierophant, but 10 years into the marriage, they might take the kids and take 3/4 of your money and the house, and then you're gonna be fucked. You don't have love, and you lost somebody that could have actually been the love of your life, even though they're showing up as the Page of Pentacles, right, instead of the Empress. Maybe there's a reason they're showing up that way. Maybe they, and this is the truth what I'm saying with the Ace of Swords, maybe they, like how I was saying, like, I know what you're saying, Capricorn. You know what I mean? Maybe it's because we think that we kind of for one reason or another, maybe you want to watch that Virgo reading as well, because I just opened up to Virgo. Could be soulmates with somebody. I understand. I'm sorry I'm getting upset, but it's like, I know. I understand this energy. It's like, there's a side of you that's almost just like, not that you've given up on love. It's not like I've given up on love. I'm jaded. It's almost deeper than that. It's kind of just like, you know, you can be fully satisfied with being a workaholic and everything. And you also kind of get this sick satisfaction of like knowing that you like kind of are playing the daddy to this. Okay, as a woman, I understand that. Okay, I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm just saying. It doesn't matter. Anyways. I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall, to be honest with you. So, just don't get in bed with the devil. Look, make sure you check down the timeline. All right? Might look good on paper. Anyways, 5 of Swords. All right, Aquarius. I'm hearing that song. I want candy. Dun 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 dun. He did die, though. Something. Don't get lured. You might get lured. Money, fame. Candy. Sex and candy. What is that song? Sex and candy. Yeah. Somebody tell me that song. It's called Sex and Candy. That's coming through. It smells like sex and candy. Aquarius. This is your moon, baby. What do you need to know? Great time to release stuff. Seeing a lot of porn. Anyways. Alright. That's not for everybody. Broken heart with Garden and the Gate. This is like the Tower energy. Who is this? Because I feel like this is a person looking at, it's like they can see that you maybe are even crying. For some of you have a broken heart. Somebody can see through your facade is what I'm getting. Butterflies could be significant here. It's like they shine a light on what's really going on with the Magician here. I feel like this person does like watch over you, because the word garden, for some reason I was drawn to guard, and I know it's not how you spell guard, but I feel like this person's like a guard over your heart. They're very protective over you. And I don't think you're used to that. I almost called you Sagittarius. Aquarius. I don't think you're used to that. I want to fix my lipstick. Somebody's watching someone from afar. This person could be a Leo or have that in their chart. We had the sun, and I'm fixing my lipstick, not to be cliche, but... Usually Leos kind of like fix their lipstick, you know? What is this Eight of Swords? This Three of Pentacles falling out. With the Empress. Did you work with this person? Do you work with this person maybe? Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus. Those signs could be significant. Something did not go according to plan. You had some sort of a plan here. What happened? Why is Aquarius in the Eight of Swords? What happened? I feel like you kind of got... I'm seeing you like knee deep into a pool of like shadow work that was brought out because of some sort of a connection. It like shined the light on the stuff that maybe like was not being addressed, and it caused you to maybe pull back. Yeah, it caused you, your Aquarius with the star, to pull back. I feel like you're still watching this person from afar. Page of Swords, Three of Wands. So what's going on here? What didn't go according to plan for Aquarius? I felt really tired like this in the Capricorn reading as well. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Also, that Gemini reading might be significant for you. That's on part 1. It'll be linked down below. I feel like this is you. I feel like you had some sort of a plan here to, if this is love, could be career for some of you because we have the Ace of Pentacles as well. It could be like some sort of a proposal, like a work proposal with the Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you wanted to work with this person if this is work, because there's a contract here as well with the Four of Wands. Could be like a work contract. Could want to work with the person. Could have been trying to like make plans to do that. We have Scorpio here. That could also be a significant reading for you, Aquarius, as well as Gemini. Those are coming through strongly. Even if you don't have those in your chart, just the themes, I'm being led to say that. So, okay, you could have had like some sort of an offer prepared for somebody. And for some of you, this is a love offer. You wanted to have a commitment with this person and offer them a long-term commitment. You know, or even just like, do you want to like go steady? You know what I'm saying? So, what happened? What happened? Because King of Wands, King of Wands is like ready to go. I feel like something happened. What happened? Because I feel like this person is looking at you. It's not like I feel like maybe they were able to see an aspect of you with the broken heart. Like I said, I feel like you rushed, not rushed, because King of Wands doesn't rush, but I feel like you had a plan and you were confident and you were going to go for something, but then something happened where like maybe all this shadow work came. Look at this tornado. All this shadow work. It's like I'm seeing you like in this storm. This came through in the Capricorn. You could have, I'm just going to say it, doesn't have to be for everybody here. You could have some sort of an attachment here because these cards came through in the Capricorn with like maybe you have somebody around you that you can like pimp out, like I said, to Capricorn, because maybe somebody's struggling with money and they're like, help, help, I'm like a damsel in distress. And, you know, that's how it came through in the Capricorn. It's not really coming through that way for you necessarily, but I think it's that same energy. And this person, whoever they are, they're envious. They're an envious person, and I feel like that's kind of part of the storm that got involved with you and another person. You could have like an attachment to somebody that maybe is envious of a connection that you had a plan to go for, and that could have like thrown a wrench in some plans here, Aquarius. Let's see here. Any more info on this? Because I feel like that's kind of all you need to know. Because I feel like I just keep hearing it repeating in my head. What happened? What happened? What happened? Because you can still feel this person. You can still feel that they're like looking at you. They care for you. They accept you for who you really are without the mask. Like, you don't have to put a mask on for this person. They want to help, like, relieve your burdens. Look at the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Whereas opposed to, and I'm not going to get deep into this energy, it keeps infiltrating my readings. This other person, it's the opposite. They like your mask. They like it. They like to be attached to you karmically. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck is my karma card. This could be a karmic. Doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be work. This could be whatever. This could be platonic. This could even be family, love, and light. But why do I feel like it has a little hint of a little bit of Monica in my life? Maybe you're a little bit of a player, Aquarius. I love you, Aquarius. That's all right. It's all right. Hey, I got a lot of Leo in my chart, honey. I've had my player days. You know what I'm saying? With the Ace of Swords. I'm just leveling with you straight like I did the Capricorn. Anyways. Only straight thing in the room. I'm not straight either, but okay, anyways. anyways. You're my opposite sign, so. Just whatever. This person's annoying. It's like they want to add burdens to you. They like your mask. They like that you're in the Matrix still. Like, they want you to be more in the Matrix. They want to play this part with you. They want to play this, like, very traditional thing with you. Where they're like, come save me. Like, and like I said to Capricorn, hey, I'm not a man, but I fall for that too. Like, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel, whatever. Whoever this person is, this is a different person, different energy. They want to help relieve burdens from you, not add them and then just daddy ask for more. I feel like this person will still call you daddy though, if you know what I mean, but they're not going to be fucking draining you for all you have like a spider in a web. Like what more can I take from this man's heart? And then you don't have to be a man. This is a metaphor. It's like they want to emasculate you under the ruse. It's very complex. It's psychological. Reminds me of the Eight of Swords, and we had that. Where'd it go? This is the Eight of Swords to me. It's like they want you in the Eight of Swords because they want to make you think. They're like an opportunist. They want to make you think, oh, hello, I'm like a damsel in distress. They're pretending to be this like feminine energy, but this is the thing that's going to really surprise you about this person. They're actually more of a masculine energy, and they're going to flip. They're gonna use that like whether you're a woman or not, man, whoever you are, you have kind of a masculine energy coming off you with the King of Wands, and we had the Emperor in the deck. You have this masculine energy on you. They're using that to their advantage. I'm telling you as a friend. Whoever this person is. This could be your freaking mother for all I know. I don't know who this is. It could be a karmic thing that keeps repeating since you were a child is what I'm getting. 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, karmic. I've written the book on this myself, so I completely understand this energy. Broken heart, here it is again. It's like, whichever angle this person's coming at you with, it's manipulative because they're playing up on that feminine damsel in distress thing so that they can emasculate you. I'm literally seeing an image of them taking a stiletto shoe and standing on your balls. And not in like a hot dominatrix way, like come get me, daddy. It's not like that. It's like they're putting their stiletto on you, hurting you, taking your money and the kids. It's like, this is not good. Look down the timeline, Aquarius, I'm telling you. Tower. Watch the Scorpio. There's something wrong with this person. And I'm not a therapist, I'm not a doctor, okay? Sometimes doctors need doctors too. Magician. Okay? So anyways, you could have money. I don't know what this is. This energy is fake. And I'm telling you that as a friend. They're going to take you to court as well down the line. So just be careful. Be careful. If none of this applies to you, Aquarius, because I'm just reading the energy. If none of this applies to you, it might just be a freaking metaphor. You might be like, why do I feel so annoyed all the time? Could just be like past life stuff. Could be sexual ties as well with the root chakra. This could be like, remember how I started off with the porn? This is my belief. I believe you can get entity attachments from watching porn. I used to be addicted to porn. Okay. I haven't watched porn in over 10 years. But anyways, it could also be getting in the way of a connection. And I'm just saying. You can create attachments with people even through the screen. You can create I'm getting like incubus, succubus energy. And like I said, who the hell am I, dude? I used to go cry at church. I used to go down to the altar and ask God to forgive me for my sins. This is not about forgiving of sins. I'm not coming at you saying, oh, it's wrong to watch porn. It's wrong to connect with people that use you as well. Because I feel like there's multiple things going on here. And it's connecting through like the root chakra, which it's sex. It's like there's somebody, just whatever. I believe it's incubus, succubus, and you can get connected to people, even just from jacking off. I'm just saying. You can connect with energies in the astral realm, astral sex with people, multiple people, and you might be like, what the hell? What's happening with my money? What's happening with my relationship? Why am I suddenly not successful anymore? That's because it's in the moon and you're not seeing it. Yeah, here you are with the King of Wands. And this is a no judgment zone. That's why I'm just being open with you and saying, I have a Leo Venus. I'm very sexual. Okay? But I make sure to not tango with certain energies. I'm just saying, all right? They're also gonna leech. They're gonna use your sexual energy, the energy that you need to run your business, run your life, doing your King of Wands stuff, and you're never gonna know. It's like having a hole in your pocket. You're never gonna know where it came. Where does it come from? Where does it go? Cotton Eye Joe. And they're just gonna be laughing in the corner singing Cotton Eye Joe. Where does it come from? Where does it go? Where does it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. It's kind of a funny energy. The energy feels kind of like a little like a little crazy. I don't like this energy. Anyways, that's, you know, 11th house, community, Aquarius themes. Like I said, you're my opposite sign. I have a Leo Venus. Attachment. So I'm gonna close on that. I don't know why I'm lingering on this. I felt like it was important to give my stance as well on that from an honest perspective, and not just be like, it's like not like good to like watch porn, and like it's not like good to like connect with like women that will like take you for all you have and like pretend to be damsels in distress. It's like not good, because it's just like not, and I don't have anything to back it up. I've been on your side, whether you're a woman, man, however you identify. And I've been taken for a fool in the masculine. So I'm talking to you as a bro right now, whether you're a man or not. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine. I'm talking to you as a bro. All right? Okay. Pisces. And even if you're not a man, we both have both. Yin yang. Pisces. We both have both. This reading is so heavy, Pisces. Can you save me? Why am I hearing Captain Save-A-Ho? Are you kidding me? Literally, Pisces, come on. I thought you were going to be the one different one. I feel like somebody's thinking that about you. Or you're thinking that. Captain Save-A-Ho, that came through, and I never say that. I never say stuff like that. Well, I'm not going to bring it into your reading, Pisces. We'll see what comes out. But the Capricorn and the Aquarius had some, like, Captain Save-A-Ho energy. Love and light. And you know what? This is my thing. I personally, I love Jess Puckett, the Chaos Witch, because I like how she gives, like, a fair assessment. Pretty sure she's a Gemini. Where she even talks about karmics are not bad people. Like, they're karmics to us because they're here to help us grow and us them. It's not like, oh, these karmacs. So anyways, but I feel like maybe with walking away and journey, I feel like somebody maybe picked up some stuff in your aura, Pisces, and some attachments that maybe caused them to walk away. Or you're a crosswatcher. You may be feeling that about, I'm laughing because I know multiple Pisces from different genders as well. As I'm saying this, I'm like, I'm trying to connect it all. It's like too much. Anyways, I feel like somebody felt that, whether it's you or the other person, felt like this is too much. This is like affecting my confidence. This is giving me like 5 of Pentacles energy. Maybe somebody felt like in somebody's auric field, there was like too much like other hidden energies. That their guides showed them and maybe showed you. Please, I'm just going to read the energy. If you are a Pisces or if you're cross-watching, you'll know. You'll know what side you're on. I'm just going to read the energy because it's too complicated for me to like do both sides like that. Right? Like you somebody saw something in their third eye about attachments and it turned them off. Point blank, like that's just as simple as it is. It's not like, wow, like terrible person. It's nothing like that. Yeah, envy, this has come through in many readings. It's like somebody picked up this energy and it's like, maybe you don't even know. Or maybe Pisces crosswatcher, maybe, I don't know. Maybe the person you're interested in doesn't even know that this other person's doing like sex magic on them. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like maybe they're keeping the door up and I'm hearing, open up the door, open up the door. That Billie Eilish song. It's like maybe this other person has kind of like an open door with another person. It could just be even like astral sex. Like, I don't know about you guys, but if I masturbate, I feel energies coming at me. Maybe that's too much information. Hey, I'm a Leo Venus, right? I'll just fucking tell you. I'll look at you right in the eye and be like, yeah, what? Like, when my chakras are open, energies approach me to like astral sex with me. I'm just saying. So, I'll just tell you. I don't give a shit. Just people. I feel like people underestimate that sort of stuff. And like, that can affect your money. That can affect your sex drive. Oh, why can't I get a boner anymore? Oh. You might have some like weirdo in the astral draining you for all you got, and then that affects your creative energy. And this is all hidden. They could be doing like sex magic on you. Community. You could be somebody in the public eye. Maybe a lot of people do this to you and you're just like, oh, that's part of the gig. Yeah, it's part of the gig and I get that too. But like, and I feel people. I can literally feel like people jacking off to me and stuff from my Instagram. Anxiety. I'm just saying, whatever. Maybe that's too much information. I don't know. Let me know, guys. If I'm being too raw, let me know. And that's why I have these energies on my back, because I'm fucking honest and I just say it for what it is and it exposes these people. That's why I have this on my back personally. And I'm sure a lot of you light workers understand that, because you're just willing to go raw with it. Don't raw dog dude with the wrong person, because you're going to get them pregnant and then they're going to take you for your money. That's for somebody. Okay, anyways, whatever. Help me, help. Yeah. Don't get played. I'm hearing don't hate the player, hate the game. See, this person, there's somebody showing up in a feminine energy, but they're actually a masculine energy. They're like, don't hate the player, hate the game. But you, just whatever. Somebody is playing on somebody's, like, energy. Somebody's doing something weird. Just whatever. I need a sip of water. I don't know. This reading is... I just want to, like, close this reading down. I just keep hearing that song. Open up the door. Dun, dun, open up the door. I feel like I'm at a club. I also kind of feel like I'm on drugs. And I'm not. I'm saying, like, in this energy. Yeah, look, sun and moon. What's going on for Pisces, dude? What's going on for... I feel like there's a Pisces here that's just like, I'm sick of this shit. Where's my person? Where's my real-ass person? I don't know which side I'm on, but... Open up the door. Dun, dun, open up the door. I feel like somebody's masturbating and trying to manipulate you. Specifically for your money. Not even for like, because they're like so into you and they're like trying to get you. They want to use you. Let that set in. Yeah. And this could be a friend saying that to you, somebody who walked away from you. This is why, because they understand this and you're not seeing it. And if this is not you, this is the other person. Yeah, happy family. This person's like, we're family. They're not your fucking family. Check the Akashic. You know what I'm saying? They're like, you recognize them because they're karmic to you. That's why you recognize the energy. Give me more on this happy family. Healer of the ages. God, the divine, your higher self, whoever and whatever you believe in that has the power to heal, even if it's just your own self. something can be healed here. This is not about like judgment. This is not about like, wow, how could you? This is about like, I'm seeing specifically regarding your money with cornucopia. And this came through in the collective reading in part 1 at the start of the whole reading. Yeah, somebody wants to get you attached to them psychically. Yeah, this could be you. You don't have to be a man. Or this is crosswatcher. This is somebody you know, okay? Take it as it resonates. But it's like, this is somebody here. Somebody's man holding a coin with all their... It's not just money. It's spiritual abundance. It's like somebody is a spiritual person, and somebody wants to connect, form an attachment with you, or the attachment's already there, and that's why you feel like you can't disconnect from this person. And it's like, it'd be one thing if this person that was trying to attach with you was so in love with you, they wanted to have a family with you and stuff, that they're willing to like go through these great lengths. I'm hearing Such Great Heights, that song Such Great Heights. It's like, it would be one thing. It's like, I've done crazy stuff for love too. Like, I get it. No judgment. Like, if somebody's trying to do like sex magic and stuff, like, I don't recommend that, but I'm just saying, I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm trying to see the side of this karmic. Why would you do something like this to somebody? Why would you try to like play them this bad and stuff? It's like, I'm trying to see it from the other side. And it'd be one thing if this person was so desperately in love with you that they're willing to like do stuff at all costs, but that's not what it is. It's like they just, and maybe they don't even understand this. I almost called you Scorpio. Maybe they don't even understand that they're doing this because it's karmic, it's subconscious, it's the moon, it's, you know, could even be through like sex ties with this person, like where it's like, well, I just like masturbated and like, I don't know. Just whatever. I don't know. I feel like it's way too much information. My point is, it'd be one thing if they're like, let's have a beautiful life together. I'm obsessed with you, and maybe I made some mistakes along the way, but now I'm like healed and I'm not like that anymore. But that ain't it, honey. They want to be attached to you. They're using their gifts in a negative way. This is like the High Priestess in the reverse. They're using them in a negative way so they can drain you not only of your money, but of your abundance energy. They're like an energy vampire. They're not a good influence as well. Just, let's get some tarot. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like this reading is just... But it's true. See, with the Ace of Swords, it's like, it doesn't really matter what I feel. But just this energy going through my body is just so sickening. And maybe this is why you feel like so overwhelmed by something and like burdened by something, because somebody is putting this on you. I just opened up to the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is turning into like a collective now, because on part 1, the collective at the start of part 1, I said that this reading, this full moon in Aquarius reading feels like the Seven of Pentacles. We have an opportunity to pivot away from all of this bullshit. And let me just say right now, I could be on any side of any of these. I'm no saint. I've probably been a karmic to lots of people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's the light and the dark. That's the beauty of the High Priestess. You understand both. Light and dark work together. They work for us, not against us. If we learn our lessons, if we understand, that's how we ascend. Like, this isn't about like, oh wow, like I can't believe this like karmic did all this and stuff. It's like, I can't believe I've done stuff. I can't believe, do you know what I mean? Five of Swords. Somebody's like watching somebody and talking bad about them. We have Pisces, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Seven of Swords. So, if you know of a Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, if you know of somebody like that, there is somebody connected to you that is watching this person and doing something to them energetically that probably caused... But I feel like this person that walked away from you, this woman holding a heart that does actually still care about you and love you, and is actually in anxiety, like worrying if you're okay and stuff. Anxiety, walking away, woman holding a heart. This person still does love and care about you, and I feel like they wanted to have a family with you, and they want to still like heal things with you and stuff. But there's somebody, it's a third party situation, and this could be their ex as well. Like, do you know what I'm saying? That's where it comes in with, it's just be fair. I'm fair. I'm a fair reader. I'm fair with myself. There's somebody watching somebody, putting somebody down, gossiping about somebody. They could be a Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces. Or that's you. Or you are having somebody do this to you. Or that's just in the energy. It's like in this person's auric field and you don't want to be near it if you're a cross watcher. Or if you're a Pisces. I don't know. Because Pisces deal with this crap. Pisces is always dealing with energy vampires. Because Pisces is, I feel like somebody's trying to plan to get away from this energy. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Magician in the reverse. I'm hearing like I'm not holding back anymore. I'm not going to hold back anymore. Can I get one more on that? And then I'm going to close. This is way too long, guys. I'm sorry. I try to make these 10 minutes each. I said that on the Cancer reading and the Capricorn reading where I talked about timestamps and the time. So the Cancer and Capricorn could be significant to you as well. What is this about? I'm sorry that I'm like in a bad mood now, guys. That's not, I love you guys. It's just, it's this energy. It's like this energy is making me want to just like run away. Like whatever this is. Yeah, Three of Wands from afar. You could be watching somebody from afar. You could also have Scorpio in your chart. And I feel like, can I have one more card? Then we're going to close this. This reading, this full moon in Aquarius reading, we have the opportunity to pivot away from all of this stuff. I'm hearing somebody making fun of another person's like sexuality and stuff, Pisces. Just know that. This isn't like, this person's not even like fighting fair. They're like making fun of somebody. And it's causing them, like they're crying. Somebody's crying. This could be your friend even. That's why they left. That's why. It's not because of you. Or this could be the other, put yourself where you put yourself. You might be crying over somebody else that picked somebody over you or something. I don't know. 10 of Pentacles. If you're a Pisces with a lot of money, just don't get taken for a fool. That's how I'm going to close this. And you know, just be careful who you choose and, you know, wear a condom. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know. I don't know why I feel like I feel like this is how you will feel down the line if you stay connected and attached to a person that's like low-key using you. I would just disconnect your energy. This is not about anybody else but you. I feel like this goes back all the way to the Aries reading. It's like, this is a time, and I think Taurus, this is a time right now to like reconnect with our healing and like that rest and rejuvenation card and get back to like what we actually want, clear our energy, shine the light into the darkness, see who we're really like connecting with and stuff, because people have entities, people have incubus, succubus, like, and it doesn't have to do with you. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't even make this other person a bad person, even if they are a freaking karmic dude. That's what I was trying to say before. Queen of Wands, like, we can all be taken by Queen of Wands, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not about judgment. It's about what is good and bad for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, what, this is a time of releasing with the Aquarius full moon. What do I need to release that will make me feel lighter and better and more successful? Right? Because Aquarius in the shadow, it can be like group sex and stuff, right? So and I don't mean like literal like orgies. I mean like energetic ties with a bunch of different people where it's like, and this doesn't even have to, this could, like I said before in the Aquarius reading, this could be like through porn. This could be through just thinking about people, or even just like while you're masturbating, somebody else's energy comes in. You might even just like get aroused suddenly out of nowhere, and that's actually somebody's energy. Like they could be doing like sex spells on you, and then when you interact with their energy, I'm not saying every time you get turned on this is what it is. I'm just saying I've had this happen to me, so I'm just gonna say it. You masturbate, and then you're like with this person's energy, and you're like suddenly you're like, wait, like first it gets heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. And with this card here, even if you don't believe in Jesus or any of that stuff, this is just, think of this as like an ascended master. This is a high-level guide. This is your ancestors. This is whoever. This is just somebody that knows what they're doing. They can come in and just, they can cut all these cords instantly. Just boom, you're done. You don't have to deal with this anymore. And then from that place of sanity, when you no longer have this heavy weight on you, then make decisions. Don't make decisions like under the influences of other people's energy. And how do we know? We need to clear our space so that we can even think with our own energy. I'm hearing thinking with my dick. No judgment, dude. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm a Leo Venus. No judgment. Like, straight up. I'm not judging you for that. I'm saying this is the reality of the spiritual dimension. Incubus, succubus. It's a real freaking thing. I'm seeing somebody watching videos on how to do sex magic and stuff on you. And this could be you, even. Maybe this is you. I don't think it's you, though. I'm just saying. I know. Maybe it's too much for people. You learn something new every day. I don't know. Let me know down below. Was this too much? Am I too much? You know that quote? If I'm too much, then go find less. Right? My friend Natalie from Alchemy and You. I love you, Nat. I hope you're watching. I watch many of your live streams. Here's that Seven of Pentacles to close off the reading. This is the energy of everything. What was I gonna say? I'm sorry. What was I gonna say about Nat? Oh, she always says this, and I love this. She's like, I'm not everybody's reader. And I love that. She's a Scorpio rising. I literally have felt healed from some of her like Reiki sessions, like just from watching her readings, because she helps to untangle some of this stuff, some of this like darker stuff, right? Don't just take people at face value, like especially if you have money, and it doesn't have to just be money. This Ten of Pentacles can be energetic. Like you're like a narcissist's juiciest steak. You are an incubus succubus's, like, it's like a vampire sucking at your neck with your fresh blood. You're like your prime supply. It's not always about money, honey. You know what I'm saying? So we have the opportunity to pivot, to cut cords with family, friends, hookups, even like addictions, like, and I'm not gonna tell you what to do with like porn and stuff. That's up to you. All I know is that I used to watch porn all the fucking time years ago, and it caused a lot of problems for me. I'm a Virgo. This is my opinion. This is not professional advice. This is not legal advice. This is not even spiritual advice necessarily. But this is my personal opinion. Okay, anyways, just whatever. I love you guys. I feel like yeah. This stuff hurts though. You know what I mean? Like, it does affect people. Our actions do affect people, and they do make people take pause, and you'd probably be surprised like that people do have to heal, even from you, even from me. Like, even if we are super spiritual and we have gone through a lot of upgrades and stuff, we can still make mistakes. Like, we can still affect people. Like, we can be the karmic sometimes. I could be the karmic. You could be the karmic. We can all be the karmic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's about making, like, not amends, but just Seven of Pentacles. It's about changing direction and not being afraid to be like, I was like wrong, you know, now looking back, I kind of like wish I didn't do that, or I wish I didn't say that. Yeah, judgment. And the angels will always guide us with that. You know, they're the ones who are bringing us out of darkness into the light, right? All right, I'm going to end on this. I love you guys so much. You're never alone. You always have help. And let's just release all this stuff into this Aquarius full moon and just let it be done. Let these attachments go. Let's move forward. Let's heal. Let's, you know, this stuff goes back for centuries. This is not just this lifetime, guys. This is deeper than that. It's not just about us in this present day. You know, this stuff goes back for centuries. I'll say that again. So I love you guys. It's been Missy Gordon, the Meta Mystic here, and I will see you on the next one.